Right, it's Monday, June 23rd, and this is a midday SPY update. And you can see here, after kind of a news scare which took the market to test the lows of the day, it now has obviously reversed and resumed its uptrend that started early in the session. And after I kind of saw this big green bar form and then it followed through, I'm not surprised that all of a sudden, we were back to the upside. I think the bias now is clearly to the upside, and there'll be plenty of opportunities to take advantage of that. First of all, even on the daily chart at the moment, we're still not in a two-up day, so it's not as if we've officially confirmed that. If we close strongly green today, that would expect follow-through higher. I still think by the end of the day we can get there. On the weekly chart, I've been talking about for a long time now how I still, until this weekly chart breaks down, I'm looking to make lower lows and then eventual higher highs up here. And the market's been pretty volatile in a key area around the 600-ish area, pausing a little bit, but today could be the first day that resumes the uptrend back up. So now we have the obvious reference point. That's the most important. The most important thing now is that we have reference points to maintain this uptrend, even in this volatile news environment. First of all, you have the monthly chart here, which, coming towards the end of June, we're in a two-up month, working towards those highs. As long as we stay above the open of the month, which is like the 585 area, we stay green on the month. The weekly chart, which I was really trying to determine after just a few weeks of pausing, are we going to continue lower or stay higher? Now we have the clear opening price here that for a moment was up and then it was down and now it's back up again. So as long as we stay above that open, which is today's open right here at the green line, we're comfortably to the buy side. And if we can kind of confirm a two up either by the end of today or going into tomorrow, then we have some short-term targets above too. So, I'm definitely going to look for buy opportunities in this environment. I'm not going to buy this, this volatile move to new highs on the day because this is taking out liquidity there. You kind of expect a pause. That's what's happening. But if it's just any kind of an orderly, you could probably be aggressive and play this orderly pause and expect us to test higher on the day. If price action kind of unfolds that way, that would be a good secondary buy to end the session, I think, to test the highs of the day. Well, we might stay very strong to the upside right in here, and not even pull back at all, other than just pause at this area. But again, this green line now is kind of the key for the very short term, and also even for a little bit more of the higher time frames, that we just want to stay above that. And as long as we do that, then there's so many targets, above here, and we'll just see one after one if they unfold as the week goes on. So the news seems to be, positive in terms of how the market's reacting to some of the world events. And unless that really changes, it really seems to want to go up. So I would take advantage of that to the buy side. And again, be very nimble. If things don't work, if somehow you buy it and we get below this area, that's your reference point to know time to kind of back away for a little bit. But until that happens, I'm going to stay to the upside. Like I discussed, I had all kinds of trades this morning where I bought the calls early, this 590 calls, and I took some nice gains on that. And then I bought some puts just to see if we maybe fall through lower. I had to take a small gain on that. And now, obviously, I'm back to the buy side, so I thought I'd point that out. And there was, good other trades today. For example, Tesla was a good buy early on. And that just pulled back very orderly and now is starting back up again. So, the bias is to the upside until proven otherwise. Midday SPY report here. Just thought I'd follow up. And there's all kinds of ways to aggressively, I think, buy this as long as this green line holds.